911, what is your emergency?
Someone follow me and my brother home from school.
It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours. It costs that much cause I don't have superpowers. So you need to pay for my skills cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours. You need to pay for my skills cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours.
Good evening. Oh shit, I forgot to do this. Hello. This is my Halloween. I was gonna do this. This is my Halloween costume. Hello. Why don't my mouth move? Fuck that one up. Anyway, happy HALLOWEEKEND. Hope you're having a fun one. I'm your Uncle Warren, in case you forgot. It's all good, you know. I got this fucked up hair thing going. I just got out of the shower not too long ago. I guess I can let this go too. Anyway, some of the show's still going on, I believe. I think Beauty and the Boomer. Great Halloween show, as always, from that guy and those gals over there, Oz and the ladies. So hopefully some of them will come by after the show. Also, Political Matrix still going on too. So, two great shows. This is the official, unofficial after party, and we are continuing our HALLOWEEKEND with of course only 2 days left in
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
Yeah, so technically here on the East Coast it's the 30th. It's still the 29th probably where most everybody else is, which is fine. You know, it's just sad. I'm sad to see Rocktober ending. Don't know what November is going to be called yet, but I was thinking about Rockvember. I don't know, that sounds kind of that sounds very like, hey, you recycled a name there, didn't you? Like Rockvember, Rocksember, Rockuary, Rock, Arch. It's hard to put those in all the month names, so we're not gonna do that. Nutvember. I thought it was No Nut November, where you're supposed to abstain from masturbation. Yeah, good luck with that. Whatever. I'm rubbing one out after this show's over. What are you talking about? Hey. Hey, what happened? Hey, I tell you. Me and my wife, we go out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She goes out on Tuesdays, I go out on Thursdays. Hey, I tell you. I got nothing. Some people call it Grovember, or they grow out their beards, the men folk, and some women, you know, and some in between. Let me shout out everybody before I go off on too many tangents here. We got Signs is here. Good to see you. Les Bones, one of our producers, as always. Good to see you, brother. Got Miguel and Anthony. Oh, and sweet Miss Jimmy's here too. Big Mad Crab showing his pierced nips in a group chat. Yikes, dude. What were you thinking? Yona, Asio to you, brother. I know we had Dolores here earlier. Thank you for stopping by, milady. And I think that's that everybody right now. I think so. Could be. Oh, Miss Variant, good to see you, doll, as always. And yeah, so that's it so far. We'll shout everybody out as they come in. I showed my nips first. I showed one nip, but it wasn't pierced. My God. One nip to rule them all. Like the Lord of the Nips. Lord of the areola of the rings. Anyway, I gotta tell you, last night was so much fun. I really enjoyed Miss Jimmy here. We showed off some of our Halloween costumes from days gone by. It was fun, and the chat was loaded for bear. So I don't know what tonight's going to hold for us too much. I just know that I'm going to be here doing what I do, which is sitting on this couch and talking some shit. Gotta check it. Well, first, if you don't mind, we get this guy in here. Oh, sweet Satan! It's El Pollo Loco Diablo. Yes. I'll see you in hell, chickadee doo. Speaking of chickens, let's check in on Chicken City. See how everybody's doing. No Joe tonight. I got Pumpkin. I got this guy. Everybody's up top. Well, we got like 2 downstairs. I don't know what that is. It looks like the ass end of a chicken. Like, what are you doing, chicken? And like, I don't know if I can do this or not. Let's see. It won't let me zoom in. Crap. But anyway, this fucker right here, downstairs, just looks like he's just kind of chilling out. And you got a couple upstairs. They're just like, they're piled up, man. It must be cold wherever that is. Hey, Colin, good to see you, buddy. Yes, his nipples, Crab's nipples are pierced. So, breaking news. Kelly, my love, good to see you, my sweet. So all the all-stars are here. That's groovy. Good to see y'all. My day was kind of chock full of fun. Went to the Fort Greene Park right down the street here, and they had the dog costume competition, and a whole bunch of people there, all kinds of dogs there dressed up like all kinds of, I saw more Batman dogs and hot dog dogs, like dogs dressed as hot dogs, than ever before at these things. There was literally like hundreds and hundreds of people here, and they have like a big stage, and so they bring the pups up, and I guess there's prizes or whatever. We didn't stick around for most of that, but we had to go do some business, do some chores around town. And so we walk everywhere because it's one of those places where we don't have a car, and the MTA is a piece of shit. They can't have my money. But it was nice. It was nice to get out. I think I overdid it. My legs are like really sore. Don't get old if you can avoid it. So, you got pumpkin costumes for the buppies. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love that kind of stuff. Willie Bragg. Good. Why are you sobering up, man? Come on. Hair of the dog, brother. Time to get your second win. Happy Halloween to you too, my friend. So I was going to get video of the puppers out there, but I was like, this, I just wanted to go out there and just enjoy the pups without actually having to work. And it was great. So I know somebody is going to have some video of it. So maybe by Halloween, we might do Halloween show. So you heard it here first. We may do one Halloween evening, just kind of wrapping up the day, and hopefully we'll have some dog costumes from that. But in place of that tonight, so they've around the city here in New York, you have several parks, and a lot of parks are doing these dog costume things, right? So over in the East Village, there's Tompkins Square Park, and so last week they had the puppers out there, and and they had contests and stuff like that. And it's a pretty big deal. They have all kinds of dogs and costumes. So this is coming from New York Street. I'm going to put the link in the chat in case you want to watch this later. It's an hour. It's like 45 minutes long. So we're not going to play all 45 minutes, but we'll play a little bit so you can check out the puppies. So this, like I said, this was Tompkins Square Park in Manhattan in the East Village over there. So let's take a look here, and I'll keep the sound down because I think there's maybe some copyrighted music on there. We don't want that shit. So okay, let's there's puppers right here. Oh, look at your puppies. Look at the hot dog doggy. So this is basically what I'm going to do for most of this video, is just making like silly human noises regarding puppies. So please have pics of dogs in costumes, especially if they're in goggles. It's hilarious. There might be some of that in here. And the thing is, like, the owners too, the owners like to get into the spirit too. So you see like mustard and ketchup there. I don't know what's going on here, but you know what? Anthony gave me a great idea from last night, so we're gonna speed this up a little bit. So a little bit. So you got yeah, so basically the way Tompkins Square Park is set up is they have like a big stage over there where they do like the actual competitions and stuff, but everybody's pretty much yeah, your puppies, your puppers. Ah, new king of the UK. Oh, it's King Charles. Oh, that's so cute. But I mean, you know, if you got an animal, you know, it's great to get into the spirit. Some people, what the hell is that? A lot of butt sniffing too, by the way. These that's how they handshake. That's like when they greet each other, they're like, hey, how you doing? It's good ass. That's good ass. You wash your ass. You must listen to Uncle Warren. Why are you all here? That is a good question. No, this is the after party, Colin. There people already partied. You know, they got their party out of their system, so now they want to come and see some bullshit I'm putting on here. So, you know, but this is a really festive time, and they have all kinds of costumes that, I don't know, that guy looked like Bruce Campbell for a second. So you got Chicks in the Bee. Yeah, but a lot of the East Coasters are coming home right now. So why are you here, Colin? That's a good question. Why aren't you out partying? You're East Coast. You know, I used to go to look at that little pea hat. The pea. Puppy. Oh no. Oh no. That's awesome. I love dogs in hats because the dog's always kind of looking around like, you know, why are you doing this to me? Look at these dogs. Some of these dogs are just like, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Sticking that tongue out. And then, but today when we were in the park, I was wearing green sweatpants because I ain't dressing up for shit. And so this little kid, he must have been like, I don't know, just a toddler. It came up to me and grabbed my leg and then looked up at me and was like, oop, wrong tree, gotta go. And then went away. I was like, the hell? So yeah, a lot of fun stuff here. There's this guy. Your Halloween partying days are over. You peaked in 2019 with Jungle Juice you made for a party. Jungle Juice. You going OG with the drinks. And if you don't know what jungle juice is, so look at his nuts. That dog said, I'm not fixed. I'm broken. Oh, they're wearing shoes. Look at that. They're wearing shoes. They're shoe people. So yeah, I don't do the Halloween party things anymore either. Mostly because I've alienated pretty much all my friends. Oh, I saw that dog today, the little spider dog. But yeah, I can't do the big time party and go to crowded places and get fucked up and then play that game of which train is going to get me home or which bus is going to get me home. Kelly says, I already ate all the Halloween candy I bought. That's funny. You know, Kelly, you really shouldn't eat sweets because that would make you a cannibal. Ah, right. Right. I tell you though, what's great about Halloween parties is two things. One is the crazy fuckers on the train coming back from parties, just shit hammered, right? And if you're out late enough to where you see the dawn's early light, the walk of shame. Nikichka, Nikki, darling, comrade, good to see you, my doll. Yeah, and the subway, it's like subways after like 10 o'clock at night on the weekend is a crapshoot at best. You're going to see more rats than trains in the subway tunnel, that's for sure. Or people taking a leak off of the platforms. So, I've done that. I've pissed off a train ledge like that before, a platform. I was like, there was no bathroom there. I'm like, I'm not holding this. And yeah, I just pee. You just got to be careful. Go. If you're going to do it in a shitty station, and do it at the very end of the platform where nobody can really see you. And for God's sakes, don't hit the third rail. Do not hit the third rail, because that's going to be, that's going to be this. Hey, Miguel and Warren and all, I'm too lazy to type in laying on bed. Damn, you talk like Cave Girl. What? So yeah, this was, I didn't get a chance to go to the Tompkins Square Park because I had other shit to do that day, but I did get to go to Fort Greene Park today. Hopefully I have some video coming up on Monday. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do a Halloween show. I'm not quite sure when we're gonna do it yet, but we're going to do it. That is a promise. From the you're in good hands with Allstate. They say, I like these little pups. I don't like the shaky dogs. I don't like the dogs that are like, you know, just that look like they've just gotten out of a freezer, and they just got the piss scared out of them or whatever. I'm not a big fan of that. So, but anywho, we'll this is basically it. They, like I said, they had the big stage here, and they do like the contests and stuff like. And this was kind of the same gist they had in Fort Greene Park, only a lot more people, I think, there. So, looks like a bunch of furries that pretend to like Halloween for their pets. Yeah. Hey, there's some freaks of the week out there. You know, I ain't gonna lie. So, looks like there are 100 times more people there than have been at all the Democratic rallies this year. Just saying. No, that sounds about right. Well, yeah, I mean, dogs in costumes are way more popular than Democrats. I mean, you could probably shit in a bag and that would probably be more popular than Democrats. So, yeah, they're going to get slaughtered here. Coming up a little over a week before the midterm elections, and it's not going to be a good thing. So, anywho, enough of that business. You get to see this dog's face. Woof. So I decided to, I was inspired by my buddy, Reef Breland, who, was using this program. It's AI art, and it is called, Stable Diffusion. So if you've never, seen that before, it's quite a thing. We're going to show some artwork here in a second. Go start. Did I just hear someone say freak? Yeah, that was you. That was you. Willie says, I'm getting hammered on election night. Oh, so you're gonna marry Nancy Pelosi? Thank you. That was a little delayed. Sorry. Yeah, that really brings new meaning to the phrase hammered now. So, that's still kind of a wild thing. I don't think they've really figured that out yet. What happened? Ed, good to see you. Serious Brick House with that pet costume host. Okay. There was some wild shit out at Fort Greene today. I can't wait to somebody's going to drop video of that probably in the next couple of days, so you get to see that too. Yeah, I'll be here all week, Willie. Unfortunately, be sure to tip your wait staff. Thank you. So anyway, so I was messing around with this Stable Diffusion program that Reef was using. We showed some of his artwork, or what he conjured up from the AI. So I did two things. I put in Halloween and deer, and this is what some of the things it came up with. So let's put that on screen. So yeah, look at that. That's Cutie Pie, right? That looks like a deer holding strings. And then there's this jack-o'-lantern over here. He's just kind of chilling. There's that guy. We got, oh my, some fucked up jack-o'-lanterns, and it's like Kira. It's like Kira's earrings. Right? Only they're pumpkins that have fucked up faces, and they have fucked up faces up at the top too. It looks like two of them are skewered by the deer horns, and that one dude is just floating because it's magic. Let's see. Got here. Oh, now this is kind of like, that looks like kind of a claymation thing going on. The jack-o'-lanterns look, it looks somewhat realistic, right? Kinda, I don't know, maybe. Then you got this guy here. He's just chilling with all his little baby buds down below. That's kind of cute. It's neat. And then you got this guy. It's very nice. So, yay! I like that kind of stuff. So, yeah, just Google Stable Diffusion if you want to make your own. I know Ed's made some, and like I said, my buddy Reeve had some too. When your only tool is a hammer, everyone gets nailed. Well, and the guys were in their tidy whities too. I know Marcus and Kris were talking about this earlier today, about some of the theories surrounding the Paul Pelosi attack. Sex fucking toy. believe that's how you pronounce it. That's all. There's a lot of little squiggles in there, so I'm not quite sure. You might be foreign. Okay, can I post here? I guess. I mean, are you a sex bot? I mean, you're normally sex bots just say, you know, free loving or come, you know, get your credit card out if you want this ass. I don't know. I don't really run the chat. I just feed off of you guys, and you feed me good stuff to talk about. So yeah, that's the War Deer family. Oh, and speaking of which, I gotta give a special shout out to Jimmy for last night. She dressed up like a war deer, and I just thought that was the cutest thing. I just felt so humbled. She's such a sweetheart for doing that. But she had the floppy antlers, which is about right. She just needed to pop a couple of Viagra, and those horns would just go point. Yeah, so anyway, what was I talking about? I'm not even stoned. I'm not even drunk. I'm so tired from today. Like, not like sleepy tired, but just like worn out tired. So, but it was such a beautiful day today in New York. I mean, it wasn't a cloud in the sky. The temperatures were great, like kind of in the mid 50s. And it was a great day to be out at the park to see all the puppers and to you know, to see all those cool costumes. So I have this thing that I pulled up. It's we talked about I think it was last week, Jimmy and I were talking about some weird crazy Halloween costumes you can you can wear, and talking about the safety factors and whatnot. Crab, do I want to go on a date? Well, I'm a topper. All right, I'm a power topper. So if you can handle the girth, that's fine. I may even buy you dinner. I mean, that's not guaranteed. It just depends how good the sex is. We gotta have sex first. So yeah, that was a great costume. She put a lot of effort into it. Me, not so much. I just put on this gorilla mask I've had for 20 years, and that was it. It was like as much effort as Jimmy put into her costume, I put the polar opposite amount in mine. So anywho, we got 4 people watching on the Rockfin. So if you're sneaking in, or you're just chilling and watching, good to have all y'all. I think we're also on Twitch and Twitter as well. So if you're watching in those places, congratulations, you found the show. John, good to see you. You came for some laughter. Well, I mean, I'm not getting nude, so that's probably the only thing that's gonna make anybody laugh. Although there's a picture floating around in a group chat of me showing my one of my nips, my nipplies, my Nipsey Russells. So but that's not for public consumption. That's private stock that I only share with the elites. Warren, you sound confused and aroused. Zap Brannigan, Leela. I gotta tell you, I love Zap Brannigan. He's like one of my favorite characters from Futurama. With them, he wore them short pants. What? Yeah, pretty pathetic Halloween garb there. Listen, I'm not about wearing like shit. My Halloween costume is broke white guy. And I wear that costume 24/7, kid. You know what I'm saying? You might put some teats in your Twitter top. Do so. Let You know, the old saying goes, let your freak flag fly. I would say let your teat flag fly. You know, men, don't be afraid to show your breast disease. You know, your sweater kittens, your chest puppies, you know, your hooters, your TT, your tatas, your teat tweets. Call it teeter. Yes, congratulations, you found the secret show. There are no prizes. The only prize is if you want a lot of your time wasted, you're in the right spot. Free the nipple. That's right, moobs. They're called moobs. The man boobs. I was telling Jimmy last night, I'm trying to grow mine out, you know, so I can mash them together and get some kick-ass cleavage. I'm gonna get one of those, push-up bras and put it on, so as soon as they get big enough so you can just see the, and then I'm gonna get like some fancy necklace and wear like what the medallion or whatever's at the end of it's gonna be like resting in that cleavage, you know. And I'm gonna keep money in there too, because Lord knows if you've ever worked retail, ain't nothing worse than boob sweat. You know what I mean? You got that teat sweat on the money. Lady pulls out that in the summertime, pulls out that money. Let me pay for my groceries, and you're like holding it like this because it's like dripping wet from the teat sweat. It's pretty disgusting, actually. I probably shouldn't have said that. If I had tits, I would chop them off and keep them in a jar for safekeeping. What? Why? Then you'd have like, then it would be just like open wounds on your chest. That's just gross. And you got Crab, I saw your nips. You got like the Robin Williams hair sweater going on. Jesus, man, you don't need to cut off nothing. You should grow more hair on there and cover things up. But I digress. Anywho, so last week we were talking about costumes and safety and all that good stuff. This week, if you are going to be having some trick-or-treaters coming over to your place, not me, because A, I live in an apartment building, and B, I open the window and yell at kids to get the fuck away from my apartment. And it usually works. So, and plus they do like trick-or-treating like 2 or 3 in the afternoon now. There's no nighttime trick-or-treaters. That's like for all, I think you should have like, so they have the kids in the daytime now, right? So the kids go around, they go to their places that they know, or they go to, you know, group events or something like that. And at night you should have trick-or-treaters that come around like that are adults. But instead of giving them, you can give them candy if you want, but you can give them edibles, you know, maybe pre-rolls, you know, give them like little, like mini bar bottles of hooch, if you're into that story, into that kind of thing. Right? pull out some Baby Ruths from your from your cleavage there. Well, we all have dreams, Jimmy, and I hope that dream comes true for you. And you know, I want to see you pull out Baby Ruth, Butterfingers, you know, some junior mints. I know, right? You look like fucking Robin Williams with the shirt off. Jesus Christ. If I had that much hair, I don't have that much hair on my chest. I have the rings of hair around the areolas. I got like a little patch right here, and I have the treasure trail down below. But everything else is smooth. Although I think I may have a third nipple. I'm not quite sure. I've got on the side here, it feels like a baby nipple. And there's like hair around it, just like the other two. So I think I do have a third nipple. Well, maybe you could get inflatable ones, and then you could like kind of like an extra bed that when company comes over, you go inflate the mattress. So like when you go to the movie theater, you can inflate them, then hide shit in there, and then when you get home, you could just go that, and then like deflate them, and then you'll have little boobs again. And I'm just gonna say you're welcome, because I know you're probably gonna try that. Aw, Kelly. Jimmy is perfect as is. I will buy her movie snacks for her. Kelly, you can put it in your cleavage too. So, you know, this is not, I don't think she's cornered the market on that idea. I think you could pretty much do that too. So, aw, Jimmy, it's okay. It's like a friend of mine told me a long time ago. He said, more than a mouthful's a waste. And I was like, how do you know? You're in junior high. But as I got older, I found that, you know, I've been with women with various breast sizes, and yeah, you know, more than a mouthful is a waste. I mean, what, you know, you try to put like a big ass titty in your mouth, you're like, it's like trying to eat one of those big giant burgers you get from like one of these you know, places like Paul's the Burger Joint or some place like that. You know, they just stack it high. It looks like a Big Mac kind of thing, and you're like, I can't put this whole thing in there. So yeah, so you're just like playing with the nip, and the rest of the boob just kind of, you know, I guess you could like, you know, feel it up, but I don't know, it's just kind of a waste. Anyway, we're off track here. We got to get to this thing, how time is a wasting. So I don't know if these are good or not. I'm gonna be honest with you, I pulled these up about 5 minutes before the show, so we're gonna see how this goes. But these kind of look like fun. Let's see what we got here. So first off the bat, these are 25 fun Halloween treats. You can this is Taste of Home, so if you're looking for recipes for this stuff, I will put the link in the chat for you fine folks, you people of Earth. So yeah, I'm not gonna make any of this shit. I don't even have an oven, so chicken in a bucket, fuck it. But if you're into that kind of shit, enjoy. So these are, what do we got here? These are marshmallow ghosts. Ooh, spooky. What is this? Oh, can't post links. Up me, Warren. I'll share more self-embarrassment. You know, that's fine. We'll see how it goes. Their sex fucking toy. We don't. This isn't a hardware store. We don't just throw wrenches around at everybody. So we'll see if you can face the trials of fire. We'll see how that goes. Crunch and Munch is awesome. That's like highbrow Cracker Jack. Although it was so funny, I think it was the Babylon Bee. They did a headline. They said Cracker Jack changing its name to Caucasian Jack. I love the Babylon Bee. I hope they come back. It's all these boobs in here, Colin, talking about boobs. I did. I stand by that too. I'm all about some boobs. I wish I had some boobs, but I don't have any boobs. It's just a dream. It'll never happen. Maybe if I eat a lot of fatty foods, I'll get some, but then I'll get boobs, and then I'll have the gut to go with it, so it'll kind of look like a shocked person that's trying to whistle. That's pretty much what that would look like. So anyway, so marshmallow ghosts, Kids of all ages can help prepare these easy to make treats with just 3 ingredients that I often keep on hand. They can be put together at a moment's notice. And then there's a link to the recipe. Like I said, I put the link in the chats there, so we're not going to go into all that shit. What is this? Sweet and spicy Halloween munch. Ooh. Kids of all ages love sweet and salty blend in this fast to fix snack mix. So looks like, what do we got in here? We got like those what are those, the gumdrops? And there's candy corn in there. God, they just got like, they got like the OG candies in there. That are those crunch berries in there too? I think they got peanuts in there. Man, this looks like some made up shit. like they just made this shit up on the fly. Hey, get some cupcake wrappers and just stick some shit in there. Their kids will love it. Oh, circus peanuts. No. Oh God. Yeah, I know, right? Make a vomit sandwich out of some fucking circus peanuts. Those things are from hell. I know hell exists because circus peanuts and circus peanuts exist. What else we got here? We got mini pretzel pumpkins. What? These folks are sure to share some tricks in order to get some of these pleasing pumpkin-shaped treats. Yeah, so it's kind of lame so far, right? I don't know. Maybe they'll get better. We'll see. What is this? Halloween candy bar. Now we're talking. She got some Oreos in there and looks like popcorn. And there's candy corn again, rearing its ugly head. Just gross. I mean, although I'll eat candy corn. I can't say that I enjoy candy corn, but when I'm stoned, I'll eat the fuck out of some candy corn. I ain't even gonna lie. So that is what I do best. Brown butter cereal bars. They're crispy rice treats. Were one of the first recipes ever made as a kid. For this version, wanted to make something similar but more special. Friends and family think using Captain Crunch and brown butter is genius, but I just call them delicious. Yeah, those don't look too bad. Democracy manifest. Get your hands off my penis. Oh, I love that guy. He's the best. Now, what do we have here? What is this? Spider nest candies. These creepy crawlies are much sweeter than they are scary. Kids love to help make these simple treats. And I don't even know what the fuck is that? Is that black licorice? Black licorice and circus peanuts should get in the Thunderdome and fight it out to see what is the worst candy on the planet. So I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna try and do something here. Which is worse? And let's see, candy corn. No, wait a minute. No, black licorice, which is what they call me in college, or circus peanuts. Take the poll, or not. I don't give a fuck. So we'll see how this goes. And we'll check the poll at the end of the night there. So yeah, exactly right. Let's just throw random shit into the microwave. I know you said stuff. I'd have to say shit. Wait a minute. Reese's peanut butter cups. That's you say that's bad. Do you think that's bad or good, Colin? Love Reese's peanut butter cups, man. Reese's Pieces too. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Yeah, so this so far this page is not doing good stuff here. What do we got here? Oh, now these look good. These are caramel cashew cake pops. The dreaded racist CCC, not to be confused with KKK. Nothing beats the pairing of buttery caramel and rich cashews. Add it to a chocolatey cake pop, and you have one irresistible little treat. That is great. Oh, you're saying they're God tier? Yes, they are good. I get to eat Reese's peanut butter cups like all day. I'll even eat the knockoffs, man. I will eat the fuck out of that shit, man. Peanut butter and chocolate, that's the best porno ever made. That's like the greatest sex. If food was sex, then Reese's peanut butter cups would be a straight up porno. 70s porno too, with pubic hair. None of that shaved bullshit. Whatever happened to hitting your neighbors up for a pillowcase full of goodies? Right? Because, John, people got scared. People like Willie and Ed and John and I, we grew up in the days when you took your chances, man. You went to strangers' houses and they gave you candy. You know, of course, you get home, mom and dad might check it. Might, if you hadn't already eaten half of it on the way home. Willie's eating some fudge brownies now, only one day of the week, technically, on Sundays and some other select days. I eat sweets since March. I lost 40 pounds. Awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, keep it up, Willie, man. You know, drink a lot of water too, man. That'll help shed those pounds too. The 3 things I found that help to help you to lose weight, the 3 W's. There's walking, water, and working. So especially if you're working on your feet a lot, that's good. You're moving around. Walking is probably the most underrated exercise there is. And water, lots of water. Cut out the sugary drinks if you can. Great stuff. All right, now back to the food. So, but yeah, we would go, hey, what's up, VS Adams? Good to see you. Yeah, and everybody knows like the Snickers and all that stuff was gone in like 5 minutes. All you had left was like candy corn and like all that weak ass candy, like that no name brand shit, like the orange slices with it was like an orange little hard jelly gummy looking thing, but it had like sugar all over it. You did not go home until your pillowcase was full. I was one of those creepy kids out trick-or-treating late at night. It was fun, yeah, and we went at night too. It wasn't like this go in the afternoon shit. Everybody went at night. This shit was dark. And you go to some people's houses you didn't know. You knock on the door, trick-or-treat. And like probably 99% of the time they give you candy. And then 1% of the time you probably get the finger. Like, here's your treat. Fuck off. Gamer, what's good, brother? Good to see you, man. Anywho, what else we got here? Oh, what is this? White fright cake. I don't know. That sounds kind of racist. What is this? Fresh or frozen raspberries folded into a thick strawberry glaze turn a boxed white cake mix into a sinister delight. My husband is not a fan of chocolate, so this is a great treat for him. I don't know if anybody out there has ever heard of divinity fudge. It's like a white chocolate, and it's covered in powdered sugar, and it's like the sweetest thing on the planet besides me. You know, so it's the second sweetest thing on the planet. And But yeah, that shit was good. My aunt used to make that, and it was like very rich too. You could only take like little bites of it at a time because it's just so, it's a lot of sugar. I mean, that's probably why most of the people I know got diabetes are probably eating Divinity Fudge. So, oh yeah, oh man, those Hostess, like those white cakes. Ah. Or no, it's the Little Debbie ones. The Little Debbie ones are pretty bad too. Some of those Little Debbie cakes. Although I'll eat some Nutty Bars, because that goes back to what Colin was talking about, chocolate and peanut butter in there. Them Nutty Bars, that's top shelf. Yeah, and walnuts in it too. Yes, it had walnuts in it as well. So, but a lot of sugar. Shit. Yeah, diabetic fudge. Diabetes fudge. Exactly. Yeah, that shit was so good. It was great though, like, you know, as you got older and we would go visiting the family members, right? So we'd go visit my aunt. And when I was a little kid, she'd give us like, you know, she was always, one of my aunts, that her superpowers was making like sweet treats. She'd always, like, at all the family reunions, she'd make cakes and pies and stuff like that. And so then as you got older and you go to visit, you start drinking coffee with the adults, right? So you have some of that Divinity Fudge and a little bit of coffee. Oh, delicious. All right, what else we got here? We got a lot of these. So gourmet caramel apples, and these look like regular caramel apples, or caramel, or however you'd like to say it. But it looks like it's got some chocolate drizzled on it and Reese's Pieces. Uh-oh, Colin, we may have found something here. Yeah, gamer, I'm the same way. It depends on what the snack is. Fudge rounds are the S tier for Little Debbie's snack cake. Does S stand for shit? Hey, what's up, Spooky? Hello, my doll. It's good to see you. You magnificent weirdo, you. Yes, we just passed the witching hour here on the East Coast, but if you live in the Central time zone, enjoy. You are now in the witching hour, so enjoy yourselves. Good to see you, doll. We're talking about Halloween treats. 'Tis the season, as it were. Yeah, those, right? They had like really hard caramel, that hard shell on there. You're like, yeah, you break some teeth on that shit. So these drizzled confections look gorgeous and taste over the top yummy with peanut butter flavor and a salty burst. Ooh, a salty burst. What is that about? They'll be the treats you can't wait to make each year. So, oh my goodness. What the hell? Candy corn ice cream Sammies. Get a head start on these sandwich cookies by shaping and chilling the homemade dough ahead of time. When you're ready, just slice and bake the tricolored treats. Then spread with ice cream, assemble, and freeze. Okay, so these are not, so candy corn are not in this whatsoever. Okay, it just looks like candy corn. It just looks like it. Okay. So there. So I don't want to trigger anybody if you hate candy corn. And I didn't put candy corn on the poll either because I didn't want I like candy corn. So, but I can't stand black licorice or circus peanuts. Wow, black licorice so far 67%. And so I think some of y'all have never had circus peanuts. If you've had circus peanuts before, you would definitely be like voting that motherfucker. But anyway, that's democracy in the chat. I know, right? Black licorice is killing it. Black licorice will kill your appetite too. You'll eat like a piece of that and go, this tastes like gelled cough syrup. It's, you know what black licorice tastes like? It tastes like Jägermeister. You ever had Jägermeister booze? That tastes like black licorice. And I can't, I don't like Jägermeister at all. It's like, well, you can mix it with shit. Like, yeah, I'm probably sure that that's true, but you know, I'm not going to go on that Hobbit adventure to find out for myself. So anyway, what we got here? Ooh, caramel corn treats. A funky fun twist on traditional Rice Krispie squares. These are a cinch to make and will delight the kiddies. So looks like, yeah, it looks like they use like some sort of different cereal. They got like a pretzel in there, and look, more Reese's Pieces. Less bones. Really? You just must like, you're like a candy whore. If you like circus peanuts, you'll eat anything. Candy whore. Sorry. Yeah, trail mix is good. I like that. You said peanuts just to be contrarian. You like both, even black licorice. Y'all are gluttons for punishment. Yes, Jägermeister is strong. The only time I really had Jägermeister is one time we went down to New Orleans, and it was close to the middle of the night, and we climbed up this train trestle, right? And we were drinking Jägermeister and sitting on the train trestle on these tracks that were in between two fields of mausoleums. It was like super spooky cool. Circus peanuts remind me of the Dems kneeling and getting Oh, cashews? Not a cashews fan, Willie? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to trigger anybody. Like, you know, when it comes to candy, you do you, boo. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not eating black licorice, and I'm not eating no fucking circus peanuts, not anymore. My mom, I think, would do that. She'd go to the store, she would buy circus peanuts, but she bought like the orange slices too, the candy orange slices with the sugar all over it. Those were good. I love those. I thought those were pretty decent, because I'm a big fan of orange tasting stuff. You thought candy corn came with peanuts since that's how we ate it. You ate candy corns like peanuts? I have a special way of eating candy corn. I like to, I'll bite the white tip off first, then I'll eat the yellow section, and then I'll swallow the orange part. So I have to eat it in sections. KKK puffs, what? Those treats will scare your appetite. Yeah, she said she did. She dressed up like Pelosi on Beauty and the Boomer earlier this evening. That was so much fun. What is these? Oh, these are this is the KKK puffs. Boo-rific kisses. No, these are kisses, but no, that looks straight up like the KKK. Oh my God. They did not think this through. The taste of Home Test Kitchen turned cute meringue cookies into these whimsical kisses, perfect for Halloween with just 15 calories. Each little treat can be enjoyed guilt-free. Delightful. And they hate black people. What? I mean, who said that? All right. We get off the racist there. Here's some scary shit. Halloween chocolate cookie pops. Our children look forward to making these cute cookies each year. They've become experts at making silly faces with these candies. That looks like nightmare fuel. And look, the kitties. Kitty, sweet baby kitty, you got candy corn ears and a stick up your head because you're decapitated. I don't know what these things are, the green things. Those look like boogers. They're green and gross. Dum-dums. Yes, I like dum-dums. You still stuck on the cookies. Hey, you stupid! You stupid, Poppy! Why you say that? They're not KKK cookies. KK cookies. They should wait a minute. They should spell it like this. Spell like KK cookies. KK cookies. Oops. Put instead of Reese's Pieces in them, you put racist pieces in there. What? Oh, here we go. Ghostly cupcake cones. So I've seen cupcake cones before, but I don't know. These kind of look like KKK too. Did you like those cookies? They're okay, KK. I think this woman, I'm pretty sure that this woman who wrote this article is pretty fucking racist. No surprise. I bet her name's Karen. Top peanut buttery top peanut buttery cupcakes with your favorite frosting and spirited faces to make these frightfully ghostly treats. They'll vanish into thin air before you know it. Yeah, those look like they look angry, right? Like they're going to the meeting. Oh, whoopie pies. I love whoopie pies. Not Whoopi Goldberg pies, just regular whoopie pies. Yes, they're pre-shelled, although they should stay in the shell because circus peanuts are Satan's testicles. I'm gonna go on record as saying that. Maybe she liked whiteheads. Hey, why-oh. John gets a rim shot. Thank you very much for that, John. So these my kids started begging me for these cake-like sandwich cookies as soon as autumn arrives. I haven't met a person yet who doesn't like these fun treats. And they look pretty good. What else we got here? Oh, we got balls. Got more balls. We got these peanut butter popcorn balls. Wow. Peanut butter infused treats is always a good time. I like to think so. So friends and family are always happy to receive these tasty peanut butter popcorn balls. I love making them as well as eating them. She loves eating balls. Hey girl, that girl could keep the balls out your mouth. Yeah, she's a working girl. Sex work is real work. I'm just saying. What else we got here? Oh my goodness. These are banana ghosts and berry ghouls. So dipped bananas and berries on a stick are as fun to make as they are to eat, especially when they become little ghosts and ghouls. Yeah. So, but oh, those are M&Ms. Those are red M&Ms. Those give you cancer, right? Didn't they say red M&Ms? Like the dye in red M&Ms give you cancer or something. So they stopped for the longest time and then they brought them back because I guess they figured not enough people was getting cancer. So, popcorn balls, the worst trick or treating treat. I know, right? I don't know, man. Circus peanuts. But yeah, because usually they're just like big and cumbersome and no polite way to eat those. I ain't gonna lie. Spooky, I'd love to see you eat one of those banana things. So if you could DM me a picture of that, I appreciate that. I mean, wait, what? They don't use that red anymore? No, that's right, they weren't, man, so they had to bring it back. You know how the government and the FDA works, man. They're like, man, these people are not getting cancer. We gotta bring this shit back. Martian marshmallows. Wrap leftovers in cellophane and hand them out as favors if they haven't all disappeared by the end of the party. Wait, so what? Wrap leftovers in cellophane? And that has nothing to do with that, but those do look cute. Those are little fun things. Oh, we got jack-o'-lantern pops. Delightful. As soon as they see these pumpkin pops, your little ghouls and goblins' faces will light right up. What are they made out of? Those look... I think those are like... Is that like Rice Krispie treat? Something? That looks scary. Like the two on the right, like you got like a little story here. So this chick, she's all happy, right? You know, she's getting some dick. This guy here's a cuck. He's mad because he can't get no pussy. And then this guy's over here, he's shocked at the whole thing, but he gets to watch her have jack-o'-lantern pop sex. So wait, what happened? What else we got here? We got a few more here. Ooh, Choco Owls. Now that looks racist as fuck. You'll have a blast making Choco Owls to add to a Halloween treat platter. So that oh, those are sprinkles. It's like they took a whole bunch of sprinkles and put them, and it's got pretzels for ears, and I don't know what the eyes are made out of. And then you got this guy down here like, what's up, dude? Halloween sugar cookies. Yeah, everybody knows about that. Sugar cookies are good, but you know, it's not really the kind of thing that you want. Centrum is gross. What, the vitamins? Oh, the Centrum gummies. The hell are you talking about? I guarantee I wouldn't ever hand out gummies for Halloween. $35 a bottle. Yeah, man, that shit's expensive, right? Well, don't give it to kids. Don't give kids like edibles. A little 4-year-old kid dressed up like Wonder Woman. Twinkle tweet. You give it an edible. I can taste colors. Aw, Goblin Chewies. I think we're getting close to the end of these. These light, crispy cookies are packed with fun ingredients, perfect for Halloween. I don't know. This orange thing looks, I don't know what that is. That looks kind of disgusting, but the rest of the cookie looks pretty good. Got chocolate chip eyes. The girl with the chocolate chip eyes. That was a Beatles song. Halloween witch hats. Oh, waffle cones. Kids of all ages love finding the cake inside these cute cones. They're great for class parties. Waffle cones. Waffle cones are delightful. Oh, we got critters, brownie spiders. I'm absolutely petrified of real spiders, but I can make an exception for these cute ones made from chocolate. They make perfect Halloween treats. You can eat spiders. Now this could be an adult thing. You can make edibles out of this. And what you do is you eat one, wait about 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then look at another one and just go, ah, shit, I just ate that. What? I don't care for waffle cones. Waffle cones are the best, man. Come on. I bet you don't like waffles either, sinner. All right, the last one on this page, we have Halloween pretzel treats. Sweet and salty snack sticks. What's not to love? An added bonus, these treats can easily be customized for any holiday. Well, we're talking about this holiday, the unholy day. And then there's candy corn chilling in the back, special guest. So there's that. Now we have these. These are, I think this is just kind of a slideshow, so maybe we can boost this up a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, I believe that works. All right, so these are probably like more, I don't know, fancier. This is from Country Living. I don't know if you ever read Country Living before, but they usually have some like wild ass recipes in there. They look like candy cigs. Dude, okay, so there's a candy store on the Lower East Side that sells all that shit. They sell candy cigarettes. They sell those wax edible harmonicas. They got like bazooka bubble gum. They got like the old school candies in there. It's great. Yes, rub whiskey on gums for teething. That's what my parents did. And now I love whiskey. Thanks, Dad. That's what Dad said back then. It was like, the kid's crying, he's teething. He needs, yeah, I got it. Here's some Mad Dog 2020. Put that on his gums. That'll work. I got some Black Label Jack. Go ahead and put that on there too. So these are rosemary pumpkin seed brillo. So I'm gonna put this link in the chat in case you want the recipes for yourself at home or abroad, wherever you are. Put that in the Rockfin chat too. Check in on Rockfin. How's everybody doing over there? Still rocking and rolling? All right, fine. That's why the baby loves grandma. Hell yeah. anybody can put whiskey on your gums and you're like, oh, that's the shit. So this sweet treat is trickier than your standard kid-friendly fare. Roasted pepitas, herbs, and generous pinch of salt and a dash of pepper give it a spooky mix of flavors. So it's kind of a little sweet and savory type thing going on. Mummy pumpkin hand pies. Easy to make hand pies, make a spooky breakfast or after school treat. So those look like they look like Pop-Tarts that went through a paper shredder, to be honest with you. Mad Dog 2020 brings me memories of ECU. I passed out on my dorm hall at college 30 years ago. Oh, fun story. So when my first semester at college, I had a roommate. I was living in the dorm, and we didn't have a dorm fridge or any of that. Oz, good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. You had a great show earlier tonight. If you missed it, catch the replay of Beauty and the Boomer. Their Halloween shows are always top shelf, so be sure to check that out. But yeah, we was freshmen in college. We didn't have a refrigerator, so we had a bottle of Colt 45, a 40 of Colt 45 that we kept in the air conditioning duct, which kept it just a tad cooler than room temperature. And needless to say, that did not work well at all. That was like, so I went to class the next morning, and I missed the whole class because I was in the bathroom because I had the shits. Willie is a pirate. You have to watch out for Willie. He sails the high seas, and he'll whip you with his cat of nine tails. He's good like that. Caramel apples. Yeah, everybody knows about caramel apples. Just be careful of that hard shell. Got marshmallow ghost brownies. Ooh. They may be ghostly, but they're downright adorable too. These brownies might even elicit a few ahs from your party guests. Speaking of ahs, since these in the chat. So what happened? But those look cool. So it looks like regular brownies, and then they just put, I don't know, like white icing on there, I guess. Spiced pumpkin molasses cake. Ew. This pumpkin cake's damn bad grammar. This pumpkin cake is delicious and moist, and we have a simple jack-o'-lantern template to help you decorate it. Pumpkin molasses. I don't know. Might have to do a hard pass on that. Pumpkin spice buns. Oh. With spiderweb glaze. Make these pumpkin spice buns on the weekend, and you'll have an easy, delicious, and seasonal breakfast all week long. Ain't nothing better than putting some sweet buns in your mouth, kids. Breakfast rattlers, aka the Elizabeth Warren treats. This savory Halloween treat is a surefire hit with the kids and adults, served with tomato soup for dipping. Yeah, look at them snakes. I want to eat nothing that looks like a snake. Thinking about giving candy canes for Halloween. And technically it's candy. I mean, it's, you know, you're not really, you know, you're not really like breaking the law there. So, yeah, that's crazy. It puts, you know what you can do? You can get those Hanukkah chocolates, the little gold coins. I love those things. I'm not Jewish, but I love eating those things. They're great. You can put those in there too, and just yell out "L'chaim" and see what the kids say. The kids might be like, "What? I don't get it." Spider cookie truffles. No bake, no problem. These truffles are made with just 3 ingredients plus eyeballs and licorice for decoration. Oh, it's black licorice too. Gross. But yeah, eat the truffles, don't eat the black licorice. How's the black licorice doing on the poll? Still kicking it. Still kicking it. And that, yeah, that's just terrible. Yes, Adams made chili with beans from their garden, but never got to the pumpkin pies next weekend. I miss having a garden. That's when I was growing up. Dad always had like a fruit and vegetable garden. Miss that so much. Coffin sandwich cookies. It's a lot easier to make these spooky Halloween cookies than you might think. Simply drag a fork through the royal icing before it sets to get that distressed look. Ooh. Quick orange buttercream acts as the filling here. That sounds tasty. Yeah, I mean, you know, I like Twizzlers. I'll eat the fuck out of some Twizzlers, like the cherry Twizzlers. Ooh, like those, and the ones you can peel, the soft ones. You know, they like you could peel off, and then had the little strings. Now those are pretty good. I guess that's technically licorice, but it's not like, you know, garbage licorice. I don't think. I wouldn't say so. What else we got here? We got plenty of these. Smoky pumpkin deviled eggs. Looking for a more savory treat for your Halloween party? These easy deviled eggs taste great, look cute, and are easy to make. I will eat the fuck out of some deviled eggs. If I go to a party and people put out some deviled eggs, half that shit's going to be gone and in my stomach, because I will eat the hell. I love boiled eggs. Just like boil an egg and then just put a little salt on there and eat it. Or egg salad sandwiches. Oh man, just love that shit. So good. But deviled eggs, so good. I wonder if they put like paprika on there or something. Jolly Ranchers are good. I'm too impatient though, and I end up breaking teeth because I love them so much. But they are really good. Sometimes people put Jolly Ranchers in booze, so they'll like put the candy in like certain booze and infuse it in there, and sometimes it's pretty good. Yeah, if it's done right, if you use the right like ingredients to go with the eggs, yeah, it's really good. You put some like trash mayonnaise in there, it's gonna suck. Not good, not recommended. Ats and Bats chocolate tarts. These little tarts are more than just eye candy. They also happen to be delicious, flaky, and filled with peanut butter. Oh, yeah. Oh, peanut butter tarts. That sounds good. We got spooky forest pudding cups. Ooh. We were just talking about pudding earlier this evening. So, bet your guests won't be able to get enough of these sweet treats. Spooky chocolate trees meet crushed sandwich cookies and candy pumpkins in this fun Halloween dessert. So they used to have this place called City Bakery over in Manhattan. close to Houston. And during the month of February, they'd have different types of hot chocolate, right? Like Mexican hot chocolate, traditional, and like whatever. It's just like threw the kitchen sink in there. And they made their own marshmallows too. But the hot chocolate, you could take it home and put it in the fridge, and then the next morning you'd have pudding. It's like really good. Whoa. Scrambled eggs with sharp cheddar cheese. Okay, I'm there with you. But then strawberry jam on top of that? Okay. You know, the first time I ever had sweet and savory anything was a McGriddle sandwich from McDonald's. And not gonna lie, it wasn't bad. But, you know, I was stoned at the time, so it wasn't really a good judge of food character when you're in that situation. Ooh, this looks actually pretty good. The Towering Haunted House Cake. If you're in the market for a creative baking challenge, we've got you covered. And this one's 2 stories high. Build this eerie house with not 1, but 2 cakes, then decorate it to your heart's content. And I love some cake. Your choking phobia prohibits you from eating Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, I know you, that's the thing. You have to be careful. You can't be talking, or if you end up like some of the Jolly Rancher juice goes down the wrong pipe, and then you start coughing, and yeah, that turns into bad news bears. You love every kind of cheese in existence, including the cheesy jokes on this show. That was lame. Yeah, I know that haunted house cake is pretty dope. I love it. All right, what else we got here? I just love cake. I love cakes like that. I just like cake. I even like the band cake. Black bottom brownies. Ooh. How about a 2-in-1 Halloween treat? A cheesecake topping gives these marbled brownies the sweetest. I said Swedish. The sweetest finish. Look, I got a story about cheese. All right, so I'll eat some Kraft cheese. I don't care. I'll eat it. But I won't eat Borden cheese. Borden cheese tastes like butter. It tastes like butter and broken dreams and probably the tears of children. Although I've drank the tears of children. It doesn't taste like Borden cheese. It tastes better. We ran out of candy once, so my departed cheese freak made me hand out fast food condiments. You're like giving out like honey mustard sauce and ketchup and like horsey sauce from Arby's. That's awesome. Oh, oh, that's gross. You can't. Here, kids, have some ketchup packets, you fuckers. And that's why you always got toilet paper in your trees the next morning. Poison apple, candy apples. Just a touch of black food coloring lends these candy apples a ghoulish appearance. Oh, wow. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Let's see what else we have. Spiced chocolate bat cookies. Flavored with cinnamon and cardamom. What's cardamom? The only thing I would think cardamom would be if a MILF went into a liquor store and had to show her ID. What? No? Yeah, it's more like it. Cardamom. All right. I'm probably saying it wrong too. I don't care. Those look tasty though. Peanut butter acorns. Ooh, chocolate and peanut butter are a match made in dessert heaven. Colin, you know what's up. Colin's probably asleep. Colin hasn't commented in a while. He probably passed out. It looks so cute in the shape of acorns. Oh no. Oh no, more racist cookies. Meringue ghost tartlets. Not guest socks off with meringue top chocolate ganache tartlet. Perfect sweet and spooky Halloween dessert. That looks like a clan meeting. I'm sorry, it looks like a fucking clan meeting. Now this looks cool. Chocolate pumpkin witch cupcakes. Chocolate and pumpkin cupcake in this festive recipe is enhanced by the creamy hazelnut frosting. I don't know. You like hazelnut? I don't know. I know Jimmy likes hazelnut. She said she loves hazelnut. I can take it or leave it. I'm not like a super fan, but you know, it's like I like it. I'll have it in coffee. It's okay. Cereal bar hay bales. Oh, these look cool. Give your table an autumn harvest feel with these sweet cereal bars. Yeah, they look like hay. Hey. Almond shortbread owls. Try out this cute update to a classic shortbread cookie with almonds and zest of lemons. Delicious. I like a little lemon zest in a cookie like that. That gives it that authentic lemon taste. Because you try to put like, you know, like lemon juice in there or something like that. Kind of not the same. Sneaky snake cake. Give a round cake real bite with our snake template and black nonpareils. Perils. That looks pretty cool. That looks like somebody. That looks like something you'd give somebody that you promised to kill, like the night you die. But in the meantime, enjoy this delicious cake. We got brown butter hazelnut blondies. Inspired by Nancy Drew, these brown sugar and chopped hazelnuts blondies are the perfect fuel for a murder mystery party. And blondies are okay. I like the softer cookies and stuff like that. I don't like hard cookies. Like those Italian butter cookies like you get in the tin. Those things are like, Jesus Christ, man. You could build a house with those things. Magnifying glass cookies. That's just a template. Just regular sugar cookies. Something to hide devil's food cupcakes. Take a bite to solve the mystery. Spoiler, there's colorful chocolate candies inside. Oh, there might be something else in there too. Like bathtub crank. Cardamom is delicious. You said it twice, so it must really be delicious. What is cardamom, Kelly? Can you explain, or did you already explain that? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Now you're in the mood for cookies. Chessman cookies. Oh, Aram, what's up? Good to see you. Chessman cookies are great hard cookies, butter cookies. I guess, I don't know. I got burned out on hard cookies when I was a kid. Like soft and chewy didn't come along till I was in my teens. Oh shit. We're about halfway through with these. Follow the footprints. Malted sheet cake. This one-of-a-kind cake ensures every murder mystery party has a sweet ending. Oh, that's cute. Cameo cookies. Down, pretty ladies around the world. There's a real thing to show you now. Come on, you boys and girls. If it's music. See Cameo? Anyway. All my homies in cell block D got that reference. Cameo cookies make for a spooky sweet party favor. Use a silhouette shaped cookie cutter to cut the cameo outline from basic cookie dough. Bake as directed. Once cool, apply white royal icing to the portrait and frame, then coat with sparkling black sanding sugar, shaking off any excess, not access. That's nice. That's some good stuff. Y'all talking about food in the chat there. That's some good stuff. Cardamom comes from plants in the ginger family, just like Warren. Ah, that's fine. That's funny. Okay, so it's a form of ginger. I like ginger. Ginger's pretty good. Sinful sweets. Oh yeah, you want to serve people that's got poison written on it. Tarting up these desserts is frighteningly simple. Lay a swatch of lace on one of the treats, sift confectioner's sugar over the top, then carefully remove the lace. Repeat for remaining brownies. Okay. Grave intentions. The key to this mini cemetery is the array of tombstones fashioned from Pepperidge Farm's Milano and Bordeaux cookies. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So it's just a cake with cookies sticking out of it, basically. And crumbled chocolate for the dirt. You ever seen the candy? It's called worms. It's worms and dirt, and it comes in a plant pot, right? But it's like ground up Oreo cookie, black Oreo cookie in there, and then you use gummy worms in there, so it's like, and then the worms and dirt. It's pretty. I don't know. I haven't seen those around too much lately. Apple cardamom, we're back to cardamom cakes with cider icing. Ooh, applesauce keeps these miniature apple cakes moist and flavorful without adding fat. I almost said fart, but it will add fart. Drizzled with apple glaze, they are the perfect fall snack. And that kind of reminds me of pineapple upside down cake. That's like old school. You don't see that anymore either. If anybody's in the chat has eaten pineapple upside down cake, let me know, because that shit's good too. I was surprised. I was like, ooh, pineapples and cake. I don't know, but I had some and yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Cookie cutter ginger crisps. That was all right, but you can't eat ginger crisps, like ginger snacks, too much, because although ginger is good for you, after a while, you're just like, everything starts tasting like ginger. So, you know, if you get stoned and you start eating these things, you'll probably stop after a few and go, okay, that's enough. You love pineapple upside down cake? Yes, I do too. It's a little great. Oh, a little high. Good for you, V.S. Adams. Yay. He's very fucking high. I think Yona went to sleep. Yona got so high he passed out. This is fine. Pumpkin mousse. I don't know. Trifle. This sweet creation takes its place along with cakes at the party table. Layers of mousse like pumpkin custard alternate with whipped cream and shaved dark chocolate. Ooh, shaved dark chocolate. Yeah, that's not bad. That actually is not bad. But I don't know about the pumpkin part. I mean, I like pumpkin, but I'm not all like super into like pumpkin everything. My grandma and great aunt used to both make awesome pineapple upside down cake, but both of them are no longer alive. Oh, I'm sorry, man. But at least they got to enjoy pineapple upside down cake before they left this mortal coil. I know that does look pretty good, right? We got sweet popcorn balls, which is what they called me in prison. Wait, what? God, man, that drummer, I'm firing the drummer. He's always late. Mix in your favorite candies into these popcorn balls for an irresistibly sweet and sticky treat. Yeah, it's popcorn balls. Come on. It's popcorn balls. They both almost made it to 100. It was probably the pineapple upside down cake. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the key to their longevity. Ooh, maple cupcakes. Flavor these bite-sized cupcakes with real maple syrup, a fall favorite. I do like maple syrup. Let me some pancakes, some waffles. Put a little pad of butter on there. Let it melt on the hot waffle, and then put some mix. You put the syrup on there and kind of mix it with the butter too. Ooh-wee. It's good shit. Upside down pear tartlets. By using a frozen puff pastry, we've taken much of the work out of making these impressive looking and super yummy pear tartlets. Pear tartlets. Oh no. I like green pears. Green pears are great. Like, they're like crisp and you get that little right in your jaw because they get from the tartness. But then like you eat regular pears and they're kind of mushy and they got that kind of that grainy consistency to it. Not very good. That was your prison name. I love you. Someday I'm gonna marry you, Spooky, and then you're gonna divorce me and take half my shit, which will be, I don't know, you can't divide 0 by 2, so I don't know how you're gonna get half, but you're gonna get it. I promise. Trick or treat cake sandwiches. Oh, so that looks pretty easy. So it's just like little cake sandwiches, and then I guess you could probably do like a stencil like of letters and stuff and do that. That's what it looks like they did there. Turtle corn. Turtle corn. Turtle corn. Honey, I know. Turtle corns are changing. Sweeten a fresh batch of popcorn with drizzles of caramel and chocolate. Let it cool completely before slicing into chunks. Delicious. Aram asks, is there a decent vegan butter for baking? Not sure. I'm not in the vegan world, so I'm not quite sure. Hopefully some vegans in the chat will help you out with that. Here we go. Candy corn cupcakes. Simple vanilla cupcakes are dressed up to resemble layers of candy corn with plenty of buttercream frosting on top. Ooh, that does look pretty good. What else we got here? Halloween Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, that looks pretty self-explanatory. They look like they're dipped. Mummy, spiders, and witches. Oh my, these cereal treat bars will be the stars of your Halloween snack table. Decorate them as black cats, monsters, bats, and more. Ooh, chocolate peanut butter bars. Oh, fuck, I love some chocolate peanut butter bars. Can't get enough of that shit. Like, as much as I love Reese's Pieces, I'll eat the fuck out of these even more. Because they're like, it's kind of like next level Reese's peanut butter cups. So freaking good. Oh, I'm just getting diabetes thinking about this shit. Peanut butter monsters. Oh, that's cute. Like from Monsters Inc. Kids will have a blast decorating these one-eyed creatures. I know one-eyed creature that they wouldn't have a blast decorating. Hey-o, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the penis. Just talking about penis. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go. Witch Hat cookies, Witch Hat Halloween cookies. So, oh, these are chocolate dipped cookies and it got Hershey's Kisses on top of them. That's nice. Peanut butter Nutella candy bar brownie. Look at that. That looks like, wow. If you can see that, but whoa, the fuck? The hell happened? Okay. We had technical difficulties. We're back on track. So look at this. This is just like, it's just, they just mashed this shit onto it. The candy corn. It's always going to show up in the mix. Giving me munchies, damn it. No, right? Well, you should have, if you're stoned, you should have munchies. Good on you. We're almost through these. Jack-o'-lantern cookies. Sugar spice, lots of melty chocolate means these cookies are sure to be delicious. Best served with a glass of milk. Okay. Got chocolate chip cheesecake. Cheesecake lovers, this festive Halloween treat is about to scare your socks off. It features a cookie layer, light and creamy cheesecake filling, and plenty of ganache on top. Oh, winner chicken dinner, or winner cheesecake dinner. That's delicious. Halloween donuts. You got donut lovers in your family, they'll love these easy to assemble treats with 4 different ways to decorate them and endless customization options. This is a fun activity for the whole family. Yeah, I guess so. If you like decorating donuts, you know. Spider cupcakes. Ooh. That black licorice again? Probably is. But chocolate sprinkles. You should put googly eyeballs on there. Look at the googly eyeballs. Take them around. Nothing better than googly eyeballs. Pumpkin Rice Krispie treats. Okay. Oh, that's what that was. That was Rice Krispie treats. That was from the other one too. Halloween snack board. So it's just like potpourri of shit. Combine all your favorite Halloween snacks and treats into one festive and impressive board, including your favorite chips, dips, whips, and chains. I'm sorry, and veggies, as well as your favorite candies and cookies. Devil's Food cupcakes with pomegranate sugar shards. Wow. That's like that's like Star Trek food. John says, when I tasted butter, I thought my mom had been trying to kill us with the margarine. Butter's good. Butter's so good. Margarine's just like, And finally, spooky monster chocolate covered pretzel brownies. Oh, those look delicious. So, let's see, these decadent Halloween brownies are topped with spooky chocolate covered pretzel monsters and chocolate peanut butter truffle frosting. Jesus Lord. It's like the Super Bowl of snacks. Although you usually have snacks at a Super Bowl party. Anyway, but yeah, that's snacks for you guys and gals and everyone else. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Yeah, so let's take a final look. We'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and finalize the poll here. I think we're good with 19 votes. 63% of you said black licorice was the worst over circus peanuts. Thank you for voting. We have some nice parting gifts for you. You DM'd me some pictures. Oh boy. Let's see this. Are you Finger Man? Okay. I don't know what this is. Finger Man, her. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Thanks. I think. Yeah, no, I'll stick with the thanks. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me get off that. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm not even stoned. I know, right? How did candy corn not just, I mean, how did circus peanuts just not blow that out of the water, right? But no, it was an upset. It was black licorice. Everybody hates that shit, man. I mean, really, they're both gross. So anyway, but those, you know, those are some treats. You know, if you're having a party on Halloween, you know, or maybe you're doing something tomorrow afternoon, you know, maybe doing a daytime thing, you know, or whatever. Those are some treat ideas. So what I'll do, if you want any of those recipes, you can just Google Halloween treats. Those were like kind of the first 2 things that showed up. and I think we should be in good shape there. I don't know, what other Halloween treats do you guys and like, as far as, I don't know. I always liked the traditional stuff like candy bars, you know, the little mini candy bars. They say if you went to the rich neighborhoods, you get like the full-size candy bars. But they had all kinds of crazy candy when I was a kid. I think they still have it. It's called Lick-A-Maid. It was like it had 3 pouches of 3 different flavors of powder, and you had this edible stick, right? This candy stick, and what you do is like you lick the stick and you put it in the powder, and you yum 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 and do that, and you lick the powder up. It was pretty good. Like Pixie Sticks too was kind of the same thing. It was just basically a paper straw, and you rip one end off, and you basically pouring your sugared Kool-Aid down your throat, that kind of thing. Yeah. Root beer bottle pops, those are good. Or like, and also like the little soda bottles, you know, that have like the stuff in there too. Although you'd always get a Fun Dip, yeah, Fun Dip. You call it Lick-A-Maid too, I think. But yeah, like there were like the little cola bottles, and there were wax, right? And they're edible wax, and you could eat them, and there was like some sort of liquid in there that may or may not, you know, give you herpes. I'm not quite sure. I'm no doctor. Yeah. Halloween treats, Irish whiskey. That's for adult trick-or-treating. So when you have adult trick-or-treating, that's what we need to start. We need to have like, the kids do it during the daytime, and then at night the parents go out and get to go trick-or-treating. And you know, yeah, you get like weed and edibles, and you know, like I said, little bottles from the mini bar kind of thing, or maybe, you know, big bottles. Who, you know, that'd be a nice haul too. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. Your grandchildren get liquid candy, spray in the mouth. Yeah, that doesn't sound too appealing, but you know, kids are crazy. Kids love that kind of shit. I don't know why. But I don't have kids, so I can't judge. Well, I guess I could. Hell, all right, fuck it, I'll judge. These damn kids and their crazy tastes. But yeah, I think that should be a good tradition to start. I'm about to sneeze, I think. Anyway, I guess this is a good place to wrap it up. So let's talk about what's coming up in the future. So I may be doing another gaming stream with City Skylines tomorrow, continuing the Biloxi map. Be a nice chill thing. If you're not watching football, you know, come hang out. It's usually very chill. There's only like a few people that ever watch it, if any. But, you know, you get to see me like trying to build a communist paradise in Biloxi, Mississippi. So, Pop Rocks. Yes, Pop Rocks. You remember the rumors of that said if you ate Pop Rocks and drank Coke at the same time, you get a heart attack or something? Those are great. Just imagine those little wax bottles filled with liquor instead of juice. Yeah, that would be good too. Every flavor of Tootsie Roll. Yeah, I love Tootsie Rolls too. I'll eat the fuck out of those things too. I don't give a fuck. The big ones, the little ones, it's great. Thanks, gamer. Well, the reason this show is good is because of y'all in the chat. Y'all make this show great. I just show up. I'm just running the board, just providing you with quality entertainment on my end, and you guys provide the laughs and the conversation in the chat, and I appreciate you all for showing up for that. So as for Halloween night, I'm not quite sure when, but I'm thinking about doing just a regular ass Halloween show. What I would like to do, and I don't know if I can do it, I want to have two things on the show. First, I want to have the dog show from over here that we went to today. I didn't shoot any video, but I'm hoping someone else is going to lay down some video for that so you can see some of that fun stuff. There were some really cute costumes out there. Those dogs are just so sweet. And also, if I can, if someone is live streaming it already, try to get the Greenwich Village Halloween parade. See if we can watch some of that live too. Although it really depends on what time I do the show. I don't think I'm going to do a midnight show that night. I may do like an earlier, I may do an actual extra Bulla show, maybe get some pals on, and then we can just talk Halloween stuff. So that might actually be good. So, tonight's show was kind of G-rated, I've got to say. Well, we talked about boobs. We talked about titties. I mean, that's not G-rated. Come on. I know, Kelly. You have certain standards that have to be met. I understand. You're a high quality chick. I totally get that. So yeah, we'll figure that out on Monday. It might be like a game time decision as to what we do. So hopefully get the parade in there. Definitely get the pups in there. And worst comes to worst, worst comes to worst, if I can't get this year's dog park stuff, there's some from last year I can show those. It's pretty cool. But hopefully I want to get fresh stuff. So, and hopefully the parade will be live too, because that parade is so much fun. It really is. But what's coming up Sunday night? I think the Reef and Indy will be doing How Did We Miss That? Yeah, and I think that's about all that's happening. And then Jimmy's show is will be on Monday. I think she's doing a Halloween show. I could be wrong, but I mean, she's doing a show on Halloween. I don't know if it's going to be a Halloween based show. It might be, but she always does a good job at that show. That's 10 to 2 p.m. West Coast time on Kerberos / the artist formerly known as KRTD. Jimmy Jams. That's right. So let me shout out everybody. Sex Fucking Toy. I didn't know that you were SFT. That I just did not put 2 and 2 together. I'm not very smart. Yes, Adams, good to see you. Les Bones, love you, brother. Aram and Gamer and Kelly, my future ex-wife. Ghost Art and Velvet Trance, another one of my future ex-wives. John Kemper, my brother from another mother in Chi-Town. Always good to see you, my friend. Ed Heller, one of my other Chicago pimps out there. Love you, pal. Anthony, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Miss Jimmy, my love, of course. She's not a future ex-wife. She's we're gonna get married in the Bahamas and live under coconut trees and smoke weed all the time. So Dolores was here earlier too, I know, and Colin was here. Big Mad Crab, he's probably already went to bed. Signs, good to see you. Atres, look at you sneaking in. I didn't see you there. Good to see you, brother. Willie Bragg, good to see you. Don't sober up for anybody. You stay drunk, brother. I shouldn't say that, but you know, I'm kind of an asshole. So Miguel, my friend, good to see you, pal. I think that's everybody. Is it? We had a great crowd tonight. Another good one. A great crowd last night too. And tonight, of course, it was fun. I didn't know I was going to go quite that long with the snacks, but it kind of seemed to work out. Talking about food around this time of year, you know, once Halloween is like one of the food holidays, because of the parties and stuff, and people trying to go out and you know, make really good spreads and stuff for parties. And yeah, it's great. I mean, I wish I knew how to cook stuff like that. I'd probably bring like Pop-Tarts and I don't know, maybe jelly beans. Oz, thank you so much once again. Beauty and the Boomer tonight was top shelf. Very good stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. So we're going to call it a day, even though the day just started over here. I just want to say, you know, that, like I said, Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. It's probably my favorite holiday of the year. Even though I don't really celebrate it too much, the fact that I got to celebrate it this weekend with y'all made it extra special. I love every one of y'all. You're the best crew anybody could have. And I really think that you guys and gals are all just you're aces. All right, you're just really super good people. I appreciate you. I love you so much. And just, you know, if you're going to be out and about, if you're out and about tonight, like, see, was it 11? So it's 11 o'clock on the West Coast. So if you're partying out there, be safe, get home safe. The witching hour in the Mountain Time Zone, for my buddy, Andrew from the Rockford Files. So, you know, enjoy that. And just enjoy yourselves, be safe. And as Mom always said, watch out for the nuts. So it's not you that I worry about. It's those nutty people doing bad things. So have a great night, everybody. Love you. Happy Halloween. And wash your ass because, you know, at Halloween, that could be a treat too. Wink. Good night. Circus peanuts can suck my dick. You heard?
Shut up, bitch! Fuck you, everybody. Good night! Groovy.